Okay, so I'm not streaming this because I can't really stream at the moment, but I am recording this as I'm one game now off of S rank. Mogwai. Okay, that's a worthy gatekeeper. I probably want to keep Spirit Harvester against Abyssian, so I think this hand's good enough. Right, so I think I replaced this. Could have it for another play next turn, but look mate, no need to be like that. Right, Frenzy and Jaxi is a bit of an awkward hand because if I want to use Frenzy I can't use Jaxi as well. I think I'm okay just using Diatide Frenzy here. I can do both, actually. Okay, that works nicely. Do I keep both of these? Against Abyssian, I probably do. So this kills this probably kills this, then Demonic Law or something can kill the mini-jacks, but if he plays any 2-drops, then Spirit Harvester cleans them up, because we can just walk onto the tile unless he's got something like Wraithling Swarm, so that would be detrimental, but again, Spirit Harvester cleans that up. I'm fine with that getting silenced. Alright, Spectral Blade's a bit annoying. So now it's a question of how much do I want to get that off him, or do I just play Spirit Harvester? If it gets lured, then he hits it and plays something else. I've got another one anyway, so I think I'm fine doing this. Okay, so if he hasn't got lure, then I don't think he can kill it outside of Ritual Banishing. Which, maybe that's coming now. No, just Ephemeral Shroud. So I've still got a 5/5 on the board, so I'm okay with that. I don't need my own Ephemeral Shroud right now, I don't need Flash either. I think perhaps I just play another one. No, because then they kill each other. So while that's silenced, I can play Jaxi and Twin Fang. Kill this, hit this, leaves me with 2 charges, which means it gets taken off by Void Pulse, but it keeps the board clear. Alternatively, I could just drop this, kill both of these, and I'm just left with a 5/3 that he'll be tempted to trade into. So I think I like that slightly better at the moment. Perhaps should have played it here so then it threatens him here. Yeah, that's bad positioning. I'm more interested in making them awkward, but I could have positioned that better. Being so close to S, I'm pretty anxious to be honest, especially with it being Mogwai. If it was some random gold ranked Abyssian, without meaning any disrespect, I don't think I'd be anywhere near as cautious or as thoughtful as I'm being right now. Okay, Rejuvenator. So, this and Frenzy removes that and takes a charge off of this. Like, this is likely going to die before it gets to him. Is there any benefit to using Twin Fang? No, because I'd have to flash this, so that doesn't work. We're wasting a 1 mana by doing this, but I think it's okay. trade into that so that he doesn't get the benefit of the Spectral Blade. Magmar typically has a good matchup against Abyssian, but more so Flood Abyssian than anything else. And this isn't Flood Abyssian. I think it's more Control and probably Nova Abyssian. Probably going to be things like Spectral Revenant in there, Reaper of the 5 Moons, things like that. 9 moons, 5 moons, whichever it is. However many moons there may be. I'm in pretty good shape though. If neither of these die, then I can use Twin Fang's Flash Elucidator to do a ton of damage. Probably even be lethal. If he doesn't kill both Spirit Harvesters now. I think he has to kill one. Ritual Banishing, yeah. And then he kills the other one. I may still go for it. By doing this it puts me down to 1 charge. What's the alternative? Cantor isn't very useful right now, but will be. Jaxi isn't very useful right now. But if I were to flash this, if I flash this, that brings this to 6, that's 5, that's 11 damage, leaves him on 7. Then it's just a case of whether he has Void Pulses. I don't need to flash this, I mean, I could save 2, but it's the most value I'm likely to get out of it if he's running Void Pulse. I'm just going to go for it. I've got a full hand. So I'll leave him on 5. I've got Macantor in hand. I've got a Jaxi on the board. I could get punished for this, but I think I'm in a good enough position to justify flashing the Elucidator to gain 2 extra procs on Twin Fang over saving the charges. Because it's kind of hard to keep the charges against Abyssian if they have Void Pulse, and Void Pulse is in pretty much every Abyssian deck. Oh, we've done it. We're there, and what a game to win at the end, or a player to beat. I've got mad respect for Mogwai. His videos were kind of what got me into the game in the first place. I appreciate he's probably just playing around with a new deck, but he's obviously a very good player. And so I'm pretty hyped to have won that one. Well pleased.